Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, you know, when Nene told me that he has a motion of county importance and it concerns roads, I started now knowing that the people have started seeing the highway to going home. Because when you are here last, and I dare say, and I will tell them, because that is where we are here. I told this assembly, and I repeatedly said, that during the budget making, an MCA is not a voting and acclamation machine. I have told them. And God is good that you are realizing, and maybe it is good that you are realizing early. I told you that everybody, Madam Speaker, will carry his or her own cross. I have told you, and I will tell you again before you go home, that roads will make many of the MCAs not only here to go home. When we are doing the budget, Madam Speaker, and you know, I told these people there was money. I told you. And I told you that the only good thing was for that money to be deliberately effort. That money to be subdivided into each and every ward. And I told you that the Boresha Barabara is not meant to do your roads. I told you. I told you that the money is meant that each and every ward has its own money so that you can hire machines as an MCA. And thank God that you have started realizing that those people you clap for will not cry when you are crying. I told you, and I told you, and maybe, Madam Speaker, you know sometimes why it is becoming very tough for us to come to this house. I told some people, because MCAs are really doing the role without knowing that the person you are supporting will come back and you will go home. When that person goes home, you will not get any other job. I told you. Now, Nene, Honorable Nene, it is time that the rubber meets the road. And Madam Speaker, let me tell these people for free. When we were here last, I used 850,000 that was meant for my Rose is here. Rose is here, she will tell you. We use our own money to do the roads. That's why some of us are here. But when we tell you, you see as if you want to be good to the administration. You see, you want to be a good boy, the blue-eyed girl, so that you are happy and you make the administration happy. When you are being crucified, you will go home. They will come back. They will never call you. They will never. Nobody will call you when you are an ordinary member of the village. And I'm telling you, and I will say it here, and members, maybe you will concur with me. The work that was done by the previous regime, if we compare, and wengine mnaniambia mnaambiwa hata heri huyo alikuwa. Si mnasema hivyo, Madam Speaker. I will tell these people because I will never say it again. I have said and I told them, but they don't listen. Furthermore, some of them use my name to get 5,000. How much money will you get when you come back? Will you get 5,000? So the only time when this assembly will realize that they are being hanged on different trees. That is the time that when the rains came, I came here and I told them, because the rains have come, all roads are in a terrible state. See, I told you, we keep money. But if somebody said, Karaja is sabotaging the budget, now I'm happy that Nene is realizing he is going home. That is the reality on the ground. That you, today is Nene, being crucified on a different tree. Tomorrow, if you not come, you are not going to wake up from your slumberland. You will know that Nene is not going alone. You are also on the same, on the same train. The only thing is that Nene is on coach number 1. You are on coach 11, but we are all going to the same station. You are all going to the same station. So, members and Madam Speaker, these people who are now honorable members have all the powers in the book to make sure that everything goes well. They have all the powers constitutionally and through the standing order they have. They can, during the supplementary, they are here. They can make sure that these do what? Work. I told them, what is the essence of building a big building that the people cannot see, where your people cannot get to the market? See, what did you say? Karaja is governor enemy number one. I am now happy that you are rising, that you are your own enemy number one. So, Madam Speaker, as I conclude my contribution, because I never contribute again, to save people who want to be on a train that they can see that the station is written home, and yet they are there struggling to board. Now, members, it is a time you realize. When we talk about the uniform, and I told you the chair, it is you who will die. It is you who is presenting these that are not the same. It is you who will die. Before politically, I'm talking about the political death. So, members, where do you want to hang yourself? Because I can see most are determined to hang themselves. Use a rope, not a wire. Because many people will have a razor blade, but will not carry a saw. They will not have a razor, a what? Ya kukata. They will not have that blade ya kukukata. Lakini kuna mtu mwingine anaweza kuwa na webe ya kutoa kucha akuokoe. Use a string, my friends. But what I have seen, you have even moved from a wire. Sasa mnataka kujinyoga mukitumia nyororo. Kufeni. I submit. And maybe, Madam Speaker, before I go, chair, because the chair is here, and the chair belongs to my committee, which we are members. I think today I was proud because I have seen what the finance committee is doing, and I'm proud. I am proud of what I have seen today. They have even put the executive on oath, putting somebody on oath. See, hata kabila ujaitana, somebody has called. Last time we had some people in this assembly ambao walikuwa wanapatiana information, ananunuliwa muzika, analewa kabila hajajua akako nyumbani. It is time that these members know that if you want to survive politically, na nimewaambia wa watch National Assembly, si mnaona what the National Assembly does? Sasa nyinyi continue singing, and yet your train is faster. It is moving faster than the way I expected. I can see Honorable Wamariamu now.